Hello everyone, Cloud VP here, and welcome back to Halloween Otome. So on the last episode, we met the vampire in... Jeez, I can't even remember what I'm talking about. We met him in the library, and we had a nice little meeting. So it's the beginning of another day, and we're going to see what Erik's new announcement game, what we're going to be doing today. Because quite honestly, these puzzles have been really easy, and I'm kind of looking forward to some harder puzzles. Now, I adjusted the volume, so hopefully this sounds a lot better than what it's been sounding like in the last couple of episodes, and I greatly apologize for that. However, you guys still seem to be enjoying those episodes, so I hope you enjoy this one even more now that I feel like you could actually hear my voice. Anyway, here we go. I was still in a good mood when Erik began his announcement. Good morning. So some people apparently take issue with not being able to skip the task without gaining points. Why would they think they get points for skipping? Because these are all high-class people and they don't want to do work if they don't have to do it. Well, I cannot allow someone to get the same or more points from skipping than someone would from actually completing the task. I have come up with a compromise. Whether you make use of it is up to you. People have complained about the clues being too strange, so today you will have no clue. Instead, the terms of the task will be plainly outlined. Head to your team's meeting room for instructions, that is all. See, people always gotta complain. I wonder what's up with him. Yeah, people always have to complain and, ruin things for everyone else. So it's just suck it up, guys, just play the damn game. Seriously. You don't have to have special rules. Anyway, his speech deflated my spirits a bit, but I tried to shrug it off as I headed to the meeting room. Only Mr. Wolf was there when I arrived. Hey there. No, Mr. Wolf has the most clothing. I would just like to point that out. He does have the most clothing. It's an actual fursuit, I'm thinking. I'd hope so, unless he painted his skin black. Anyway, this is the first task meeting where he was the only one here. Good morning, Miss Archer. Good morning, Mr. Wolf. The others seem to be taking their time. Yeah, any idea what today's task is going to be about? Not really. I mean, there was a guy here with instructions when I arrived, but he left. He said something about waiting until we were all here before returning. I guess he doesn't want to repeat himself. Guess so. Right, I'm here. Sorry I'm late, but we can start. Wait, where's Mr. Bandages? It's nice of you to appear, Mr. Count. No clue. Maybe he overslept? Yeah, maybe. I suppose there's nothing we can do about it except wait. Or we could go bang on his door room. I'm sure there's one that says just Mr. Bandage. Or you just find the trail of bandages to his room. Anyway, someone could go and wake him up and see exactly what I said. Oh, jeez, what happened to him? He looks like he didn't have a good time. Right after I said that, he stumbled into the room. Somehow, I don't think that's necessary. Mr. Bandages, are you okay? Fine. You look a little under the weather, and that's putting it nicely. I'm fine. Now, can we get this started? We have to wait for the instructions guy to come back. I didn't think his eyes could close anymore, but they totally did. He swayed on his feet. Maybe you should take a seat. Or go back to bed. This game isn't more important than you... Cut it out. I could do this task. I'm fine. Your definition of fine seems to differ from mine. Mr. Bandages just glared at the Count. The man with the instructions chose that moment to return. Perfect timing. Now that everyone is here, we can get this task started. Please, everyone take a seat. We all sit down, but Mr. Bandages kept glaring. Today's task is extra hard to make up for the chance to skip the game and still gain points. It's... Mr. Bandages jumped out of his seat and slammed his hands onto the table. The what? I take it you didn't listen to this morning's announcement then. Erik added it in. Why would he even? That's just so stupid. Why the hell would anyone even bother with the task? Actually, what kind of lame-brained... Just sit down and shut up. Let the guy finish. Jeez. Why you... I'm angry. You're just looking a whole lot of awesome today, Mr. Bandages. Seriously. You look like you're on the verge of passing out, and your little hissy fit isn't about to change anything, so for once, just be quiet. Honestly, you're giving me a headache. And he's the most, fun guy here, Mr. the Count. Jeez. Ugh. Mr. Bandages reluctantly lowered himself back down into his seat. The man with the instructions cleared his throat nervously before continuing. There is a way to skip the task, but I doubt anyone would try it. It's a luck-based game, and losing means you forfeit not only this task's point, but yesterday's as well. There's only a 1% success... 1% chance of success, and I'm totally sorry. I do explain to like 7 other rooms. I'll do it. The hell you will. I'm not letting you throw away our chance to earn points. Mr. Bandages has a point. Maybe we should do something. Oh, I could skip back and forth. I just found out. If I'd use the scroll button, I could skip back and forth in the conversation. Huh. Anyway, Mr. Bandages has a point. Maybe we should see what the task is like before you make a decision. Fine. Yeah, I second them because I have really bad luck on these things. The task requires the 4 of you to collect certain objects from around the mansion. That doesn't sound so bad. Estate. Oh, around the estate? The whole estate? Yes, and the servants are not allowed to speak to you during this time. This task has a time limit of 1 hour, and the rooms the items are located in are booby-trapped. Well, that's lovely. Someone pissed Erik off, didn't they? Well, yeah, everyone was complaining about the game. Of course that pissed Erik off. He's like having the most fun with this. He's like, everyone gets to play my game, because he's the game master, and then people are like, oh, your game is stupid. He's like, I'll show you, stupid. So, there you go. Is this task even possible to complete? Depending on where the items are, it could be possible, but it'd take a lot of work, and I'm sure Mr. Bandages wouldn't, or could, and I'm fine, I could do this. That's what you say, but your body seems to disagree. Not like it matters. I'm taking the luck game. But that's a 1% chance. Are you sure you want to? While I'd love to go for it, I have to acknowledge that the odds are against you. Trust me on this. You can't be serious. This is preposterous. Be sin. Sometimes being sensible isn't sensible. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't. Look, you're in no condition to go running around the estate, and what happens if you end up needing medicinal help because the exertion makes your condition worse? You can't win the game if you can't even play it. He turned to Mr. Wolf and the Count. You guys can't let her... I actually think she has a valid point. Me too. I'd rather forfeit some points than risk your health. Looks like you've been outvoted. Again. So you're really going with the luck game? Yes. Please don't make me do it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I won't. He pulled out a small device from his coat and placed it on the table. This machine will generate a number from 1 to 100. If you guess the right number, your team gets 5 points. Oh my god, really? Okay. What's your number? 74. The man starts the device. I don't believe it. What? What happened? See for yourself. He pushed the device closer to us. It chose my number! Wow. That's amazing. Looks like we have our own Lady Luck. So we get 5 points now? Yes. Today's task is over for your team. I'll just be leaving now. The man gathered up his things and left. For a moment, we all sat there stunned. Then the Count broke the silence. So, how'd you get sick anyway? I took a swim in the lake. Really? Why would you? You fell in, didn't you? Oh, he's clumsy. You probably should go back to bed now that the task is done. Stay away from swimming until the game is over. Get lots of fluids and plenty of rest. Oh, look at that cute smile. He's like, I'm sensitive. No, he's very caring. I like Mr. Wolf. Mr. Bandages. Yeah, I'm going. All being around you guys is doing is adding to my headache. All that suspense made me hungry. Me too. Hey, wait, we didn't even get breakfast. What is this? Seriously? You're right. You could probably ask one of the staff to provide something, or just get something from the pantry. Sounds good. Where's the pantry? I'll just show you. Yeah, I'm directionally challenged. Just show me. Mr. Wolf and I followed the Count through the hallways until we arrived at a large set of double doors. The kitchen is through these doors. Even as he said it, he was already putting one of them open. He went up to the nearest of the serving staff. Could you see to it that Mr. Bandages has breakfast sent up to his room? He seems to be unwell. The server nodded and set about putting a breakfast tray together. Well, Miss Archer, Mr. Wolf, I'll leave the two of you to... Why don't you join us? I mean, you haven't had breakfast yet either, so... I'd be delighted to do so. He was going to leave us. I wonder why Erik didn't have breakfast sent out before the task today. Maybe he forgot, or he was just really angry and said, if they can't play, they can't eat. I think the Beast tried to do that once. In Beauty and the Beast, if she won't eat with me, she won't eat at all. So Eric's like, if you won't play with me, you ain't eating at all. How do you forget food? Maybe he was distracted. He seems to be a bit different recently. Well, he's not the only one. I still can't believe Mr. Bandage was careless enough to fall in the lake. Those waters are freezing, and he knows this. I hope he feels better soon. Me too. I just can't find much amusement in riling up a sick man. For all your arguing, the two of you are friends, aren't you? He'd probably be more likely to call me a pest than a friend. Look at that smile. Just look at that smile. Jeez. Maybe that's how he shows he cares. Now, that's certainly one way to look at things. If insulting people is how he shows he cares, he must really love all of us. I mean, because I care. He doesn't insult me often. But that's because there's only guilt in insulting someone who just sits there and takes it without rebuttal. No offense. None taken. You know, he's probably really bored. The rooms do have many. Yeah, but he can't insult those things. Or well, he could, but I doubt it'd be very fun. Are you suggesting we go see him so he can insult us? No, I'm just saying that maybe he likes some company and it's not like we have anything left to do today. Well, I wouldn't mind checking on him. I'll come too. Much easier to rifle up in this state. I thought you didn't find any well, I can't find much, but there's still some to be found. That's nice. Once we're done eating, we found a nearby servant to take us to Mr. Bandage's room. He gave us strange looks, but complied. Mr. Bandage was lying in bed, very much awake when we entered his room. Music changed, that's different. He immediately started glaring at us. What the hell are all of you doing in my room? We, thought you might want some company. Kill me now. Would you like it swift and painless or prolonged and agonizing? I don't care. You're no fun this way. Fun? I feel like my head's about to explode and you want fun? It can't be that bad if you're still shouting. I hate you. But we love you. Oh, love you too. Mr. Bandages needs to rest. You shouldn't be trying to get him upset. He doesn't mind one bit. In fact, I think he's enjoying it. Go jump off a bridge. Only if you follow me. Aww. Mr. Bandages tried to get off the bed and attack the Count, but Mr. Wolf held him back. Count, stop! I looked on quietly from the side of the room. Watching them interact like this strangely made my heart feel warm. Well, one day down, let's see what the next one has. I just woke up when the announcement tone rang out. He's early today. I love your pajamas. Good morning, everyone. He seems cheerful this morning. That's nice. I'm sure everyone enjoyed yesterday's task. What? Now, after all that running around, I'm certain you'd like some time to rest and recuperate. Another rest day already? I'm giving you not one, but 2 rest days. That's right, take today and tomorrow off and have fun. Ooh, rest days. I'm going back to bed. No, you ain't. You get... Whatever. I hate you. I spent most of the day just relaxing, but by mid-afternoon, I decided it was time to go and give Meara a call. I pulled out my phone. One of the servants had returned it earlier and dialed the number I knew by heart. Sure enough, it was picked up almost as soon as it began ringing. Meara? Hi, it's Risa. Sorry for not call. Forget about that. Spill. I'm practically bursting with curiosity here. Well, what do you want to know? Everything. The ceiling in my room is... Okay, not everything. The interesting things. The food is delicious. Guys. Have you met any guys? Sorta. How do you sort of meet someone? Turns out the gateway is an elaborate game, and no one uses their a game? Yep, we were split into teams of 4. Any guys in your team? 3. Lucky. Any idea who they really are? None whatsoever. Well, you never did take that much interest in famous people. Maybe I can help you figure it out. Maybe. I do have somewhere to be soon, but that can wait. If you're going to have to leave, then I should probably ask about the guy I want to know about the most. Probably. Hey, do you think I look better in the red dress or the blue? Blue if you're headed to a party, red if it's a date. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. So, any idea which guy? I want to know about Mr. Wolf. Mr. Who? It's his game name. Sounds dangerous. He's anything but that. He's a shy singer. Shy? I guess famous people can be shy. Still, you don't hear much about shy singers. That outrageous ones, though. Oh, the outrageous ones, though. He's taller than me. Aren't most people? Thanks. But shorter than the other guys. He seems to have humble beginnings. Not too unusual for a singer. Sometimes all it takes is one hit. So, any idea? No one really comes to mind. Maybe if you were more specific. Any defining character traits? He's shy and polite. Blushes a lot. No tattoos. Piercings. I wouldn't know. He wears this full coverage werewolf costume. His hair is gray though, and his eyes, hair color and style can be changed, and he could be wearing contacts to throw people off. Ah, that's true, especially with Erik being gung-ho about keeping identities secret. Wait, you call him Erik? Is there something I should know? Everyone calls him Erik. Probably because everyone's famous. Well, you're not. Thank you. They don't know that, so it'd seem weird if I didn't. True. Look, I need to run. I know I said it could wait, but he's sort of been waiting outside this entire time, so... Go, enjoy yourself. Don't worry about me. I'll figure it out myself. Oh, I will, but I think I'll be enjoying him a bit more. Oh, Meara, dirty. Anyway, goodbye, Meara. That was nice. Bye, Risa. Remember to make the most of it. Thanks, Meara. I totally will. Aw, I'm all blushy blush. I found myself awake long after I should have been for only one reason. I was hungry. I didn't even have my emergency chocolate bar anymore. That's because you gave it to the Count. I guess there's only one thing to do then. I quietly made my way out of my room and down the corridors, trying to remember the exact route the Count had taken from the team room to the kitchen. You could have just had someone take you there. When I found the familiar double doors, I immediately pushed them open and switched on the lights. I quickly began gathering ingredients for my midnight snack. I was absorbed in the act that I didn't even hear the double doors swing open. Well, that and they were remarkably quiet. Are you trying to steal my food? Oh, hello, Erik. I quickly spun around to see Erik standing by the entrance. No, I'm making a midnight snack. With that many ingredients, it's not a snack. It's a 5-course meal. Okay, a midnight meal then. I see. What are you doing up anyway? I couldn't sleep. Me too. Although I can't sleep because I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm probably making too much anyway, so you can eat with me. That reminds me. Edward said that you asked him to eat with you. Edward? Edward? Who's he? He was your clue the day before yesterday. Oh, him! Yes, him. Was there any particular reason? I don't like eating alone. I see. In that case, I would be honored to eat with you. What? My apologies. I meant eat with you. What did he say? Hold on, I gotta backtrack. Oh, he said in that case, I would be honored to eat you. I totally missed that. Okay, my apologies. I meant eat with you. That's why she's all blushy. Naughty, naughty, Erik. Oh, in that case, thank you. I think I should be thanking you. I am, after all, getting a meal out of this. He took a seat at the corner while I prepared our meal. I was just putting on the finishing touches when he spoke again. You look very much at home here. I've spent a lot of time in kitchens. I can see that. And done. It's probably because she eats so much. She's always in the kitchen. I place the plates onto the counter. I should hire you. You have too many servants already. Seriously, what do they do when you're not holding some grand event? I'm a very generous employer. As long as my orders are taken care of, they can do what they wish. Oh, that's nice. That's another thing. They follow your orders to a T. I just don't know if I want to be tied down like that. Oh, well then it's my loss. I ignored his comment and dug in. Well, let's see how it tastes. He took a tentative bite before digging in with gusto. Whoever made this game really likes to use that word gusto. They always eat with gusto. Tell you, I don't think I've ever eaten with gusto. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, this is really good. You should put a lot of effort. Oh, you could put a lot of the world famous restaurants I've dined at to shame. Not to mention give my own cook a run for his money. Now you're just teasing me. No, I'm serious. Ah, shucks. You don't have to go that far, but thank you, Erik. No, Risa. I should be thanking you for this midnight snack. After a meal this good, there's no way I'll have trouble sleeping. Oh, that's nice. You know my name? Of course I do. It's my duty as host to be aware of all who participate in my games. So you know I'm nothing special then? On the contrary, I think you're quite special. Your presence had made this game interesting. But I haven't done anything. Then perhaps this is one of your skills. My skills? You mean the cooking? He let out a low chuckle. Yes, the cooking. We both finished our meals and I put the plates in the dishwasher. Thanks for eating with me. No, thank you. I quite enjoyed spending time with such a cute Kippy. What's a Kippy? No wonder the girls go crazy for him. Good night, Risa. Good night, Erik. And that is where we're going to end this episode. Because I think a lot happened. I think. I don't know, that was really cool. We actually got to meet Erik and talk to him, so that's pretty exciting. And for a second there, I thought Edward was the name of the Count, but it totally wasn't his name. My bad, I got confused. But I don't know. Like, things happen, but, like, not a lot happened. But that's kind of cool that she has amazing luck to be able to pick numbers so quickly out of 100 and win. I wish I had that luck, but I don't. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I hope the audio sounds much better than the last one. So, yay, better audio. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you are not yet subscribed, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you are, please share it with a friend. It really helps my channel grow. And by having my channel grow, I can put a lot more awesome content out for you guys. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. And I hope to see you all at the next episode. So until then, bye everyone.